Just a mom trying to vlog. Vlogging. People still vlog? Oh, wow. She's really lost her touch. Did she ever have it? Unclear. Although I really enjoyed vlogging last week, so I'm back. I am going right now. A friend of mine is the most creative when it comes to all things beauty. And she is now doing extensions, which I never thought I would go back to extensions. I had them for years and years and years and years and years. And the upkeep was terrible and this and that. But I think since last I did them, so much not technology, but there's been so much growth in I'm acting like I know what I'm talking about. I'm just assuming they're better now, and she's awesome. So she wants to practice because she just got trained in it. So she offered to do my extensions for free. So I am going to go do a consultation now. It's not necessary. I feel like if my hair will grow out, I just want it to grow a little bit more. It's in this weird in between stage, and I just simply don't have time to do it. So I'm going to talk to her about that, making sure that the texture of the hair matches my real texture, so I can literally just I woke up like this kind of thing. It's just fun. I don't got a lot going on. Except for you. Let's do this together. Bye. The consultation was great. I am going to film the experience, and we should be starting that next week. So, I'm just trying to enjoy and live it up a little. Life is crazy, and the world is falling apart, and I might as well get extensions. You know what I mean? Everyone deals with stress differently. I'm in the Trader Joe's parking lot. Which Trader Joe's? The new Trader Joe's. Which new Trader Joe's? The new Trader Joe's that is across from the old Trader Joe's. Have you heard that there are two Trader Joe's across from each other? Isn't that crazy? This is my outfit of the day, by the way. And honestly, I feel like it looks better in real life than it does in this mirror. Darn it. Wait. I was looking really cute before. I was doing a half tuck moment. Okay, maybe not. What do you think? I was wearing jellies with it. Wait, do I regret everything? I'm gonna work out now. Okay, that was intense, but I did it. I did it. So I have exactly one more week of childcare, partial childcare. If you guys know, I've been doing a nanny share, which is a brilliant way to get a little bit of help without having to hire a full-time nanny, because nannies are expensive, but nannies are also good nannies are a blessing to this world. And we've been so lucky to have a couple hours a week with Isabel, who will be leaving after next week. She's moving on to a new full-time job because Tracy, who we share her with, her kids are going to be going full-time school. So she no longer needs Isabel, and we can't afford to have her full-time. So it's weird. I feel obviously very privileged to have had her help. She helped with Annie pretty soon after I came home from the hospital after my heart failure, because we just needed extra help. I was not in the right mind or body shape to do what a newborn needed from a mommy. And so Isabel stepped in and helped as I healed. And she has just been such an incredible addition to our family and to, I was going to say corny, also Corny's life, but Annie's life. And it's just, I've been feeling really emotional about saying goodbye to her. It's just another one of these chapter ending moments, turning of the chapter ending moments, yeah, in Annie's life and in my chapter, or in the story of, sorry, I'm getting all my books and stories and chapters mixed up. It's not like I wrote a book or anything. Yeah, it's just a weird ending of an era. And I'm feeling sad. I'm also feeling very nervous because I'm going to be a full-time mom for a while until Annie starts school. And I'm thrilled about it. There's no greater job in this world. But I just got back to content creation and feeling creative again and feeling like I have my own thing going again. So it's going to be interesting to see how I can balance this new like work mom life thing. But parents do it and they do it well. And I feel like parents are magical. So I feel confident that I can somehow make it work, but bear with me as I kind of bump through it. Again, super privileged to have had Isabel. I'm really sad to say goodbye to her. Okay, I got a package. Let me tell you, people have been asking about my skincare routine. I'm 42, I'm gonna be 43 next April. I went through heart failure and pregnancy, pre and post, all of it. And this is what my skin looks like after all of that. I'm not wearing any makeup, just my eyebrows. My skin can be way better. I'm still trying to get it back on track. If you watch my videos before pregnancy, I had pretty flawless skin. That is also to say that I was getting regular facials, which is a huge like saving grace for my skin. I used to have acne growing up, like very bad acne. And then my mom introduced me to this magical woman named Eleanor who basically saved my skin. She is like pretty much retired now, but she is like family. She calls me her daughter. And so I would go to her regularly in her home and she would give me a facial, but I can't afford to do that right now. So I have been doing my own kind of skincare routine situation. And then I fell upon, wait for it. I feel like you're not even going to believe what I'm about to tell you. I fell upon the beef tallow trend, okay? If you haven't seen it, now that you heard this and you hear me talking about it, or the tallow trend, it's going to pop up in your algorithm. I was like, gross. I don't eat meat. I'm not against people eating meat. I personally don't eat meat. And like the idea sounds really gross, but the reviews on tallow were tremendous. And I've been wanting to try it and wanting to try it and wanting to try it. But I got overwhelmed looking at all the different companies that were making them, and I didn't want to really spend the money, and I was just kind of like putting it off. And so I was kind of using products that were cheap, and I felt like they were making my skin worse, quite honestly. And I've talked about skincare for years on my channel, and my philosophy was always from this lady that was doing facials for me to use the same product. Like, use your good high-end quality instead of buying like, you know, a new purse or whatever. Like, spend the money on your face, especially like it was part of my career when I was doing more acting or even on camera now. Like, your face is very important. You don't need to spend money on fillers and this and that and this. Again, I have like no judgment of anyone in what they do, how they do their face, like whatever. If you want to get fillers, I really do feel like, and the older I get, I'm just like, I have no judgment against other people. If you're kind and you're good, do you. But put whatever you want in and on your face. Totally cool with that. But she was always like, you won't need to spend money on that, just buy the good product. So I was using Feedamere and Yonka, which I still use because, God bless, I'm on the PR list. And so they send me stuff. So whenever that comes in, ooh, girl, my skin's looking great. And I love them so much, but it's not the most affordable option. Back to the tallow. My husband had gotten some tallow and he started using it, and his skin is looking like, great. Do I exactly know what tallow is? No. Do I want you to tell me in the comments below? No. But I do know like the power of collagen, colostrum, did I say that right? Like bone broth. I know the power of that and how good it is for your body and for regeneration. So cut to, I'm on Facebook. I'm in mommy groups on Facebook. It's very helpful. And this woman, this mom who actually I've been following for years, I used to see her at auditions, and she's an actress and she's so cute. And I always like, kind of like was jealous of her, but like enough, like maybe I just had like acting crush on her kind of thing, like career crush. I loved her hair, the whole thing. Anyway, she puts up this long post along with pictures about how this product saved her skin on set. She was on set in Iowa. We'll get there. On set, it was like an Amish themed something. So either there were real Amish people in the film, or they were like there to make sure that, like, sometimes they have people, like real people on set, to make sure like they're doing justice to the culture, etc. This is all to say, she met this woman who makes this Amish woman who makes her own tallow, who gave her some to try because this girl, this actress's skin was struggling with all this heavy makeup from set. And the tallow healed and like transformed her skin. And she was so taken aback by this product and this woman and this woman's commitment to helping not only her family and her community with their skin, but with like helping everyone with their skin, that this lady wanted to start a small business. And this actress was like, well, I can take back a bunch to LA, and I'm on this mommy Facebook group and like see how it does. And so she put it out there. And the minute I saw this post, and there was like a handwritten letter from this woman who was explaining how she did this and why she's doing this and blah, 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 blah. Like so pure and beautiful and like literally pure, not super manufactured. And this woman was like, hey, we have, 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 4 ounce, blah, 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 grapefruit, lavender, da, 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 da. Who wants it? And like, I jumped on it so fast. I was the first to respond. And this chick just like brought it over. I Venmo'd this woman who made by hand the tallow, and I started using it. And let me just tell you, it was a game changer, like a literal actual game changer. My skin immediately took to it. I was nervous. A friend of mine was like, it's like fat. Like, will that like make your skin break out? My skin did not break out once, maybe like one little whitehead. And I can't 100% say it was because of the tallow, but my skin, like literally, if you have dry skin, if you put on a good product, my skin just like soaked it in, like immediately sucked it in. And I just kept lathering it on. And I went through the bottle so fast. I'm at the end of it and I'm like, well, crap, I need more. So I contacted the lady and I'm like, I love this product. I really think you're helping me with my postpartum skin, and like, I need more. Do you have flyers? Can I like share this with everyone around me? I will even make your flyers because I love Canva. Like, so we got into this conversation, and eventually I told her that I have this YouTube channel and like people have been asking me about my skin and I would love to share. And so I purchased a big box with lots of product that I think I'm just gonna split with Tracy. I was gonna like try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace also, but like, I love it so much, and I think its shelf life is good for a year. So I'll probably just keep it, but I'm gonna unbox it because it just got here. She brought stuff, or I got stuff for Annie because apparently it is safe and it has been like thumbs up for babies. So it's good for diaper rashes. It's good for puppy paws. She makes a specific one for hot spots and dog paws. And then she also made a serum. So I am going to grab it, unbox it, and I'm going to share the info with you. She said it was okay for me to share with you. Oh, and the best thing about it, compared to skincare, it is so reasonably priced. And you literally just need that product. So when I was using it and I was doing my skincare routine, it was literally just wash the face, slap it on. Can't beat it. I'm eating chips, post-workout chips. Okay, sorry, I was wrong. Ohio. She is from Ohio. The tallow comes from round on the end and high in the middle. Ohio. I think like a 3rd grade teacher sang that once, and I never forgot it. Bless her. Okay. Teachers are magic. Here we go. What if this isn't it? After that whole explanation, it's just like tampons or something that I ordered. Okay. Yes, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Look, this is so like literally so pure. She like put my receipt in a Ziploc bag. I love her and I love her. Let's read about the tallow benefits, shall we? Tallow is a pure and clean skincare, natural anti-inflammatory properties. It's mineral rich with vitamins A, D, E, K, and B12. It regenerates skin cells for radiant complexion. It's healing for many skin issues, eczema, rashes, acne, blemishes, diaper rash, razor burns, wound healing, age spots, and wrinkles. Use on face, lips, and body. Love it. Okay. So I got a bunch of stuff like I mentioned. This is it though. This is the Earth and Nature Essentials Whipped Tallow Balm. So some of them have essential oils in them. This is the grapefruit one, and the grapefruit is the one that I really like. I'm not really into a lot of scent for skincare. For body, I do love a lavender for like a bod moment, but for actual skin, I don't really want it to smell like a lot. She does do unscented, but she's like, it is a little beefy because it is a little beefy. You know what I mean? Oh, I've missed you. That's what it looks like. So this is the 4 ounce. I think I got 2 4-ounces. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave the prices below, but I do think the 1 ounce was $17, which is what I got, and a little goes like a long way. More grapefruit in the 2 ounce. A lavender and vanilla. Ooh, let's smell this one. Oh, that's so nice. That's not at all what I thought it was gonna smell like. This kind of smells like baby powder. Like the lavender isn't overwhelming. I like that. Maybe I should have gotten that in a bigger size. And then let's see what else. Lavender and vanilla. And this is the coconut vanilla sample. That's real nice. I love a coconut moment. And here's the serum that she made that I'm really excited to try. Like I said, there's so much on the market now in the tallow business, and I haven't done my research on that many other companies, but there were a few out there that I was interested in. But this like comes from the source. Like there's no third-party manufacturing. Like it is just from a fantastic woman and her family who's making this. And I'm just so grateful to have been connected with her. So yeah, support small communities, support small businesses, and get your tallow on. By the way, I just took a shower and I was filming some short form content about this. You guys will probably be the first to see it because YouTube, my old school friends on YouTube and or new school, if you're new here, welcome. I was just filming it and I just tried this new batch and it's just like, oh, I look very naked. It's just so, I feel like my skin just loves it so much. It's so dewy. And you know what? I try not to wear makeup, and if you guys want to see what I do as a makeup routine, let me know. It's so minimal because I just feel like, especially the older you get, the more makeup you wear on your skin, it shows like your age. So I've been doing very minimal, but also I just don't have time to really put on that much. So I have been putting this on in the morning after washing my face, and it already gives me like a dewy glow, which is great. So I kind of just do that, and well, yeah, I'll let you decide if you want to learn more about my makeup routine. But there you go. There's my skincare routine. Can't stop looking at myself. That's a good sign. Cheers. A few more minutes to myself before I have to go back to mom duty. So I figured I'd sit down and finish up this video with you. I really enjoyed spending today with you. Listen, I have a lot of beautiful purposes in life. I feel like my main purpose in life right now is to be a great role model and be a mom and a wife and a friend and a family member. But like, I also am really enjoying being this, whatever this is. Someone you feel comfortable with, someone to keep you entertained while you fold laundry, someone that maybe you can get a tidbit of advice from, someone that feels like an older big sister, whatever the case is. So thank you for allowing me to be that. And if you got this far in the video, thank you for spending this time with me. It means a lot to me. I know that sounds cheesy, but whatever, it means a lot to me. I'm like having like a bit of an existential crisis. Oh my God, someone in the comments, I forget which video it was like, well, you know what, I'm not even gonna give them a moment's more thought or breath of conversation, but I think like we're always just on a mission as humans to constantly examine life and what we're doing here and why we're here. And I think that's beautiful, and change is beautiful. And even though it's frightening, evolving constantly is like, I think, the point of what we're supposed to be here for. So this is all to say I'm wearing a bow in my hair because I just like want to feel cute, you know? No, this is all to say I got some terrible news. I'm hitting you with some heavy stuff real fast. Got some terrible news about a girlfriend of mine from high school who I'd kept in contact with, but I wasn't like best friends with by any means, but she still was like in my orbit and is very, very good friends with a friend of mine who I keep closer contact with. But my high school was very small. My graduating class was 69, and we were all there from 7th grade, if not earlier. I was there from 7th grade, but some people were lifers, so they have like an elementary school. Anyhow, I just got word that she passed away, which was, I feel like I'm being so like nonchalant about it at this point, but like I had the intention of filming yesterday, and then I got the news and I was like, I kind of just went numb for so many reasons. She's leaving behind 2 gorgeous children and a husband and a wonderful family and a career and just like a life really well lived. And you can hear my little buddy outside. I don't want her to even sense that I'm like having a little bit of trouble. Oh, sorry. You're gonna get a lot of this in the next couple months until Annie starts her little preschool. She's just going for like a couple hours for a couple days, nothing like major, but that will give me a little bit more time back. But oh, look, see, it's like the old days. Anyhow, all that I was getting around to was that second friend I lost this year to the big C, and both of them left behind families, and both of them were too young, and it's devastating to say the least, and it's like humbling, and like I'm just trying to process. The funeral is tomorrow. I'll be attending it with a few of my old high school friends, and I think it's kind of surreal when someone your age passes, and I'm probably telling you nothing that you haven't experienced yourself, unfortunately, but maybe it's a little comforting to know that someone else out there is talking about it and going through it as well. I remember, this is such a deep pull, but like when Dawson's Creek was on the air, I remember that one of the characters' best friend had passed away on the show. It was like an episode. And I remember recording it on a VHS tape and saving it because I had lost a friend in high school, or junior high rather. And I remember replaying it over and over again, and as like sad as it was, and sort of like reliving that experience over and over again was so sad. Jen was the character. It made me feel comforted because it felt like someone understood me, which again, maybe that's what this whole channel is about, and what I'm feeling like this purpose is like someone's out there that understands you. So this is your VHS tape to let you know that to feel the feels, process the process. And even if it's not someone that I was like super close with, it's still like this reality check that life is short and life can really suck sometimes, but to really embrace and enjoy what you have and try to make the most of it, which again is like a weird fridge magnet statement. I'm trying to process it all. Cheers to you. I'm sure tomorrow will be harder for a lot of other people that are there, family included. But yeah, one little day at a time. It's all we can do. A little giggle here and there, a few bows, and a whole lot of tallow. You know what I mean? Thanks for being here. I adore you guys, and more to come. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Oh, Cece. Guys, Cece. Okay, bye.